In today's video, I want to talk about Gravity SMTP 2.3 and more importantly, the conditional email routing feature, which was added to 2.3, which I love. Let's dive into the settings of Gravity SMTP. I have two integrations set up, Brevo and PHP Mail. These are two integrations that are going to allow me to send email with Gravity SMTP when folks are using the WordPress website. So it's not just for Gravity forms, but it's for your email forgot password messages. It's for user registration. If you have WooCommerce installed, it's sending a bunch of emails. Gravity SMTP will handle all of these emails through the providers that you connect with. So in this example, I'm using Brevo and PHP Mail just as an example, but you could use any mix and match of the integration options that we have. Let's just click on that so you can see it. Amazon SES, Cloudflare, a custom SMTP, Elastic Mail, email it. The list goes on and on. Check out the Gravity SMTP page for all of the integrations. Now, one of the things I've always liked about Gravity SMTP, especially for those of us who are setting up our customers with a transactional email service like a Brevo, is they too need to get emails delivered safely, securely, and on time. And a lot of the time, that's what a transactional email service is going to do. You don't want to trust the PHP mail service connected to your hosting account. You want to make sure that a service like a Brevo or a Postmark or an Amazon SES deliver those messages safely and securely. The problem with small businesses are largely like, yeah, they need those emails to get delivered, but they oftentimes don't have the budget to pay for an additional service just for sending emails. But we all know how important these emails are. The cool thing with Gravity Forms is you can set up a primary and a backup integration, which allows you to balance the credits you might have on multiple accounts. So while your small business customer might not use all of the free emails in any given month, there are those surprise months where they do more business. They have a flash sale. It's a high season for them. And sometimes you don't want that email to get disrupted because it's very important to their business. So you can set up a primary and a backup. If one can't send email anymore, it defaults to the backup. It's a really cool feature. We've sort of extended that even more with conditional routing for email. And this is awesome. I just love this feature. All right, let's go ahead and edit this rule just so we can look at as an example. You can see in the first line, it's going to be choose our provider. So in the example of this conditional logic, it says send with PHP mail if the following conditions are met. Source type is core. And then from email address contains matt@rocketgenius.com. So anytime an email is leaving WordPress core, like a new user registration or forgot password, and it's coming with the email from Matt at Rocket Genius, it's going to send through the PHP mail service. If I ever wanted to flip that, I could flip it to Brevo, and now we would start using the Brevo service as soon as I hit save rule. And that's really awesome. Like we're already being able to sort of segment where our emails go out and from what source. But we can drill down even more so, and I won't go through every option here because it's every option for conditional logic. But if we switch the source type to source, we can drill down even more. And we can drill down any email that leaves from WordPress, or we can go all the way down through all of the add-ons that we have, particular add-ons that are installed into Gravity Forms. If I had WooCommerce installed, I could filter it down right to WooCommerce. It's really, really granular here. For instance, in this demo account, we have Lifter LMS, which we use at learn.gravity.com. I want to say any email that leaves Lifter LMS, go ahead and send it through the Brevo connection. And then drill down even deeper, depending on what the message type is, or excuse me, the content type, the message size. We can really start to shape the traffic of our emails. And that's really, really cool. It's great for a high production site, right? Especially if you have a high volume e-commerce store or a email marketing campaign that's going out and you're using some built-in newsletter systems for WordPress to send out your latest newsletter from your blog post. This is really, really powerful to route that traffic, saving you credits on one provider or literally dollars on one provider to the next. I really love this feature. You can test this email routing before it goes live. We've really thought that part of it through, where you can test all this stuff out first before it goes live. You can run through the test email routing configuration here, and that'll just run the test, send the email. That's really cool. And then you can add from presets that we ship with Gravity SMTP, which we'll probably add to this as we think of new presets to run. But we have admin notifications, like you only want those admin notifications to go from one provider. Use this rule. If you want this to handle large emails only, use this rule. Really cool stuff. And I'm really excited to see how the team continues to shape Gravity SMTP, because it's one of my favorite Gravity products. It's just really well thought out, and it's so valuable to those of us who are implementing sites for our customers to help them get that email delivered safely, securely, and on time. So that's it for Gravity SMTP 2.3. Fantastic add-on. This routing feature is available on dev licenses, nonprofit licenses, and our elite plan. You just log into your account dashboard, download Gravity SMTP, and install it on all of your sites and all of your client sites so that they get their emails delivered safely and securely. Thumbs up if you like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you want more. Leave a comment below, and we'll see you in the next video.